Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's Shape and Tone Your Body with this cardio and dumbbell workout. Right, let's get started. Warming up before we begin. So just step touching and bring up those arms as high as shoulder height if you can. If you want to start down low here, that's fine. Good. And lift and lift. So we have a very, very energetic workout coming your way today. So we have 3 sets, 4 exercises in each set. Each set is 8 minutes. So that'll make the main body of the workout 24 minutes. We have our warm up as well to add to that, and a short cool down. Our sequence today is 10 seconds to transition or just switch up your weights, 50 seconds to do the work. Now if you need more rest time than that, just add on an extra 5 or 10 seconds to your rest period. Let's change this up now. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to tap the toe out in front, tap and tap. Nice big arms, keep the arms moving. They do help to elevate the heart rate and get the body a little warmer. So just tap out the floor and lift the arms. Now you probably feel your breathing rate is coming up, so that kind of just reminds you to take in some deep breaths and then breathe out through your pursed lips. Good. Lift and lift. Now go a little higher, right above your head. You can stay down low here in front of the body if you prefer, but if you can get a little higher, try that. Good. And lift. Let's count this out, 10 seconds. Nice stretch there for the upper trunk. 4 seconds and 2 to go, and last 1. March on the spot. Now, gently press your shoulder blades there together behind you. Just retraction of the shoulder blades. Draw those elbows back. That's it, just working those posture muscles. Nice and light on your feet. Bring those knees up in front. Now we're going to tap out the knee in 3, 2, 1. Tap and tap. And straight away you're going to feel the core muscles, so the abdominals, coming into play a little bit. And especially if you tense up your pelvic floor muscles first, those muscles down below. So just draw the belly, draw the muscles, contract, bring the muscles in and up, then pull your belly button in towards your spine to engage your deepest abdominal layer, your transverses, and you'll actually feel a little bit of tension building up around your midsection. That's good, that's what we need to do to keep our spine stable. Tap it out. Good. 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Okay, open the legs a little wider than shoulder distance. I'm going to down into a little squat, swim the arms. This is a great full body exercise. So it's going to hit the muscles in the lower half, those glutes, hamstrings and quads, butt and legs, but we also get the upper half by swimming the arms. Now, if you have a selection of weights, have them handy today, because this is a mixture of a few strict exercises, but with a lot of cardio with weights. So just be aware of some of the exercises, you don't go too heavy with them. You can try some body weight if you feel they're a little bit too tricky with weights. If you're new here, beginner, or you've been away from exercise for a little while, can you try and get your butt cheeks a little lower? Make sure that when you are squatting, the knees are tracking out. Don't let your knees cave in. Press your weight into your heels there behind you. And 1 more. Now punch out the ceiling. Tap out that toe and punch. Keep breathing now, heart rate will be up. Punch and pull the arm down. Really pull the arm strong as it comes back down towards your rib cage. Feel those back muscles working. It's amazing when you zone in on certain body parts. you'll feel them working so much more. And you just concentrate on that area. Pull down. Got to pull it right down. Come on, down. Like you're pulling something, a big resistance band or something from the ceiling, a rope. Just think of something in your head. Good, that feels really nice. 2 more, and then we go across the body. Cross, cross. Now I want you to visualize your shoulder blades there behind you. And I want you to imagine that you're pushing, someone's pushing your shoulder blade away or up towards your neck. That's it. So you should feel the muscles working there as the arm drives across the body. That's it, good. And across. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now curl the leg towards your bottom. That's it. Heel to butt cheek. And you can go nice and wide with the legs because that's really opening up the hips, stretching out that area, the groin. Punch out the ceiling. Come on, let's stay strong with our punches. Nice and strong. Punch it out. That's it, good. Keep that heel coming right up towards your butt cheek there. Feel your hamstrings contracting. Let's do 4. And 3, 2, and last 1. I'm going to kick the leg out in front. I'm going to get a little bit more hamstrings. Try not to lean back. Kick down low if you need to. Kick it out. Good, let's reach for it now. Reach, don't worry if you can't touch your toe. Just do what you can here. Trying to loosen out the lower back. If you like to do your workouts in the morning, you might find that your back can be quite stiff. This is a great exercise to help loosen out the lower back. If you feel I can get that toe up a little higher, go for it. That's it, good, just do what you can here. 10 to go. Keep going, come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and last 1. Right, we're ready to start. And before we do, some stationary walks, getting a little bit more work into the calves and into the feet. Should be feeling a little warmer now. I certainly am, that's good. It's getting really cool here as we go into the middle of September. Press that heel down. Good, now keep going with that. First exercise, you can choose whether you want to use a heavier weight. I think it works really well with quite a heavy dumbbell. So reach down to the floor, exchange hands, reach over to the other side. Now this is a Cossack squat. Now if you're a beginner or you're new here, you've never done this exercise before, you can hold a weight up here or just do a body weight and sway side to side. Okay, this is a great exercise for hip mobility. Right, let's begin. Enjoy yourselves. 10 seconds. Rest, 50 to do the work. All right, let's get our weight ready. Just one weight for the first exercise is enough. So hold it up here if you need to, or down onto the floor if you want further flexibility work or further range of movement. And just exchange both sides. Take your time, pull the weight back as you bring it up. You're essentially doing a mini back row when you do that. Pull your elbow back as the weight comes up. That's it, good. Try and keep your head up somewhat here. I know it's difficult. And you should really feel good stretching going on in your inner thighs, in your hips, and across. And whatever pace you choose to do, your heart rate will come up. Starting to feel the cardio kicking in now. Good work. Okay, now let's double up our weight. We're doing a knee raise and punching the ceiling. So I'm going opposite arm, opposite leg. If you find that too confusing, you can do same arm, same leg. Now this is a very metabolic exercise, particularly if you go heavy with your weights. Lift and lift. That's it, good. You can slow it right down. Make it a little bit more strict strength training if you want to, or you can speed it right up. Get a little bit more conditioning or heart and lungs. Ooh, I'm quite breathless already. Keep breathing through it. That's it, come on. Lift and lift. Slow it down towards the end. Feel the shoulders and the abdominals burning out a little bit. Good. Well done. Now we're into back lunge, bicep curls. So we're stepping back into a lunge, curling at the front. Now if you can't do a big lunge, just do step back, a slight bend of the knee, okay? Let's get our balance here. You can always do this with lighter weights as well, or even body weight. If you want to do a full range of movement with a lunge, but you find it a little bit tricky with weights. This is a wonderful exercise for strengthening the legs, even body weight. That's it. Keep the weights close to your side. We're essentially doing a hammer curl there, as opposed to a bicep curl. And back. Step it back if you find deep bends of the knee too tricky. Nearly there. Alternating legs. Well done. Now we'll change our weights down most definitely for the next one. It's a low jack for 2 and kicking out for 2. Kick and kick. Okay, let's go. 1 and 2, kick, kick. So 2 and 2. Kick, kick. You can add some arms out front as well here. If you're feeling a little bit breathless, you can leave out the arms. 1 and 2, good. Kick, kick. Nice and light on your toe there as you step out. Kick it out, kick it out. 1 and 2, kick and kick. Nice and feeling the hamstrings there. We warmed them up nicely. Okay, so Cossack squat. So we're back to exercise 1. Yeah, it's 4 minutes in. Let's get ready for it. Change, quick exchange of the hands there. In the middle. And over we go. Now if you find that this is exhausting to do a second time round, just do that more beginner version where you hold the weight up in front of the body so you're staying upright. You're in a more upright position. Knee raise, shoulder press next. And over we go. Keep going, come on. Maybe the head up a little bit, that's it. Just there, last one. Okay, okay, there we go. All right, legs are feeling very, very stretched. Okay, let's go with knee raise and punch the ceiling, okay? We go nice and slow. We get opposite legs here. There we go. Remember, you can do same arm, same leg if you want to. Try not to lean back. Nice straight spine. There we go. Get that coordination. Up and up. I think I'll do this one a little slower. I've got a few that are fast paced coming up. So I'll take advantage of the slower ones while I can. Lift it up, good. Come on. Drive that arm right up to the ceiling, nice long, long arm up there by the earlobe. And time, well done. Now we're into bicep curl and the back row. Now if you're really struggling with your back lunges I should say, if you're struggling with them, put the weights down and hold onto a chair, leave out the curl, because I really would love if you got that lunge down. Good. Back. Drop your knee. Keep your upper body nice and tall. Think about your head as going up to the ceiling all the time. That'll keep you upright. Let's get those hammer curls in for a nice strong biceps. Curl the weight up towards your shoulder and then lower down to your legs. That's it, good. Nearly there now, and we'll finish out with the last exercise, set 1. We'll head into set 2 then. Okay, low jumping jack for 2, and then just kicking the legs out for 2 for some hamstring work. Okay, let's go. And kick. You can add the arms with the kick as well if you feel like you can do that, or you can leave them out for a little bit of upper body rest. Kick it out, kick it out. Come on, keep breathing now. It's important we get that air in and out. Squeeze out those shoulders on those jump jacks. Low impact jump jacks. That's it, good. Squeeze it out. Less than 10 seconds. Arms are burning now. Hamstrings are getting stretched. Good work. Okay, now we are on to a squat and reach out. Okay, this is a very powerful exercise. Reach it out. Okay, if your shoulders are tired, just put the weights up on your shoulders and just do a sumo squat. Okay, or you can just wait for a few more seconds, get the lower half going. That's good, just find a way to get through it. Keep your head up, look forward, look straight ahead now, don't look at the floor. If you have trouble with any type of squatting you see here, just do a sit to stand on a chair. Sit down, tap your bottom off the chair, come up out of it. You can add shoulders if you want to, add weights if you want to. Up, down. I've got some hamstring work coming up. Exercise 2 with a back row. I'm going to just drop down a little bit because of that back row. Okay, so we've got with a curl for 2, and then we'll get back row going. Just giving the arms a little bit more rest. Right, let's add in some back row. Switch it around. You can even just give your certain body parts more rest if you need that. You can get the lower half going. That's it, good. Row for 2, other leg for 2. Just focus on the heel coming up to the butt cheek. That's it, good. 2, row and kick, row and kick. Come on, we're nearly there. I think we're there, okay. We'll rest it out. Now we have side step punch, 2 of those, and then knee across the body for 2. Step touch it in between each move, keep the heart rate up. Let's go with it. Now across for 2. So punch it out, and across, punch, step and punch. Step out onto your toe. Keep the heel out of it. Step and step. Good. This works really well with a lighter pair of weights as well. 1 and 2, come on. Punch, punch, that's it. Across, working those abdominals in an upright position. Tense up the abs as that knee drives across the body. Across and across. Well done. Okay, now this one, shoulders are completely optional. They are heel raise walks. Now I just want to let you know the first exercise in set 3 has shoulders. So if you want to add them in here, you can. It's just a lift and a lift, or you can just leave them out. I might just do a first round. And we've also got shoulders coming back with our squat and reach out. I think we'll rest out the shoulders here. But if you want to, you go for it. I like to be able to fully focus on legs with some of these exercises that come off the spot. Just use the weights out in front as a little bit of resistance. That's it, come on, get the heel up to that inner thigh. All the way back. Well done. Good work. Okay, now we're back to squat and reach out. Set 2, exercise 1. And our shoulders are nice and rested now. Reach it up. Drop that booty down to the ground. Reach it out, come on. Lift up. Lift it up, come on, you're doing great. Head stays high. Good, don't bend at the waist. Keep your back very straight. Come on, we can do this. Lift up. Lift. Again, another great metabolic exercise, gets the heart pumping. And there we go. Okay, now we have that leg curl exercise coming, number 2, with our back row. Okay, let's get ready for that one. Let's get the legs first, 1 and 2 on other side. Now we get back row in. We'll go down a little lower this time. I like to mix up my back rows. Remember, your back muscles, your muscles in your back take up a very large area in the body, and you have to hit them at all angles to get each and every one of them. So always mix up your back exercises, your back rows. There's so many variations. Get them all in there. So we're down a little lower here this time. And we have the palms facing each other rather than facing the ground. So we're hitting them at a different angle. Come on. Our step punches are next with our standing abdominal move. This is it here. Good work. Okay. So step and punch for 2. And then really tense up your abs as you drive the knee across the body. Okay, step and punch. And across. Just 2 for both of them. Nice combination exercise. Cross and across. Step and punch. And across and across. Across and across. Nice and light on your toes really here. Particularly that first part. And across and across. Come on, we can do it. Strong. And across. Good. 2. Tense up those abs. Let's get 1 more. Come on. 1 and 2 and across and across. Good work. Now we have those heel raise walks. You're more than likely to do the shoulder work that I suggested, or you can leave it at heavier weights like I've done here and keep the shoulders out of it. Rest those weights up on your shoulders. Don't let them overwhelm the body. That's it, good, come on. Get that heel up to that inner thigh. What great hip mobility this workout is, or this exercise in particular. This and the Cossack, exercise 1 that we did today, this has probably really helped. Cossack, has probably really helped me to get a little bit further with my heel here today. I feel a little bit more flexible. That's it, good. Up and up, keep the back straight. 10 seconds to go. And then we're heading into set 3. And our first exercise is a narrow squat, shoulder press, knee raise. And there you go. Okay, so I'll show you this. You march it out there, keep the heart rate up. Narrow squat, shoulder press and knee raise, kind of run those 2 together. And then the other leg, we're alternating legs. You're getting a hammer curl in here as well to get those weights up to the shoulders, This is a wonderful full body exercise. Knee and knee raise. Drop down, hammer, knee raise, shoulder press. That's it, good. Working on the balance too. Once that leg comes up off the ground and you put the weights over your head, it's really going to challenge the balance as well. Down, curl it. The biceps are burning. Good. Up over the head. Curl, knee, and up over the head. I think we are there. Good work. All right, I'm going to go down a little bit for our toe taps and shoulder press, and side step, shoulder raise, okay? So toe tap, front raise, I'm trying to say, out to the side, and side raise. So it's just the arms are mimicking the legs. That would have been just easier to say. Oh, it was such a mouthful. So 2 taps out the front with that front raise, 2 taps out the side with a side raise. This one, because of the front raise, you might struggle with your heavier weights. So just be aware of that. Good. Lift out to the front. Out and out. Good. Come on. And out and out. Lift it up for 2. For 2. Good. Come on. Stay strong. Well done. That one actually went quite fast. Now I'm going to keep these weights. We've got some triceps. Step back for 3, change to the other leg, and we're going to do some kickbacks. All right, let's go with it. 1, 2, 3, switch it around. 2, 3, come on, get those triceps going. Once you get the coordination of the legs, get a bit of tricep work as well. That's 3, quick exchange of the feet. 2, 3, good. 2, 3, change. You feeling the back of those arms? We worked our biceps hard today. Got to get those tries in as well. Good. 2, 3, and change. 3, let's get one more. 1, and 2, and 3. Excellent job. Now I'm going to go for 1 heavier weight. We're doing a side step or shuffle. Strict shoulder press. Okay, your shoulders will be well able to cope with this one because we're just using 1 dumbbell. And up. Now you can side step it if you don't want to add any impact, particularly with a weight in your hand. That's very understandable. And up. Let's get that cardio going as well. Get that heart rate up. We're back to that narrow squat, which is more strict strength training. And up, come on. Over we go. Reach up. And up. And we're accelerating and decelerating here. And as I've said many times before, that's a wonderful way to train your muscles. They really don't know what's coming up. Great work. Okay, right, let's double up here and we go with narrow. Okay, into set 2, round 2 I should say, your last set. Right, keep the feet close together, curl, and then your knee raise shoulder press. Other leg, knee raise shoulder press. Make sure you're alternating legs. Oops, let's do that again. Get the curl in first. Knee raise shoulder press. Drop, curl, knee and shoulder. That's the sequence. Curl, knee and shoulder. Good work. Now try and keep your body from tipping over to the side. I'm really fighting that with round 2 here today. As that knee comes up, your body wants to tip to one side. So we really got to draw that belly button in and lock in those core muscles, and we'll finish that one out. Okay, right, we ready to go back to toe tap, front raise, and okay, let's go with it. So tap out to the front for 2, and 1 and 2, that's it. This one's getting me today, I'm not sure why. Out in front for 2. That's it, good, lift and lift. And 2, great. Lift and lift. Tap it out, lift. Pay attention to how your back feels, particularly with that front raise. Leave it out if your back feels a little bit strained. Just leave the weights out in front of your body. Good. 2, lift and lift. Lift it and lift it. Good work. Well done. Okay, keeping these weights again because we have those kickbacks coming. It's 3 step backs on one leg and then the other. Okay, let's go. And 2 and 3, switch it. 2 and 3, 2 and 3. Keep the elbows close to the trunk, the upper torso there. Lean slightly at the waist. 2, 3, good, switch it around. Keep going, come on, 20 seconds left. And 2 and 3, good. 1, 2 and 3. Arms are burning now. Feeling it all right? Come on, let's get 1 more. And 3, good work, that was great. Now into the last move. Either step it across or shuffle. And then into that strict shoulder press. Okay, ready? Let's go for it. Right, let's go. Stop and reach. Reach it up, good. Reach, come on, we can do this. Reach it up. And if you enjoyed today's workout, don't forget to press that thumbs up button below the video. Just lets me know you're enjoying the content. And I'll definitely put more out for you, just like this one today. I thought this one was great. Great mix, great variety. Feel every body part worked here. And up, come on. And up over the head. And up, come on, we're nearly there. Let's get 1 more. And there you go. And let me give you my nice big dumbbell clap for you. What a wonderful, wonderful job we all did today. Great work. Okay, let's stop all our beeps. Heart rate's high. It should be high after that mix of exercises. Let's take it down a little bit. It takes a couple of minutes to come back down to near normal. All right, let's stretch out our shoulders. I think they deserve it today. Straddle the feet here a little bit, engaging the abdominals. And we're just going to lift up, interlace the palms and lift the arms up a little bit behind you there. Don't worry about trying to get the arms up really high here. Just do whatever your body will let you do here, and you will feel a nice stretch here in the front of the shoulders. That's it, lifting up. Good, that feels really nice. See if you can just lift a little bit higher, not too much though, so we don't want the arms to start quivering. That's just the body telling you that you're overstretching a little bit, you're doing too much. Okay, relax out of that. Let's bring the arm across the body, pat yourself on the back, and this just stretches out a little bit more into the front of the shoulder here and the side shoulder. No, I'm not pressing on my shoulder joint, I've just gone beyond it. I'm gently pressing my palm into the fleshy part of the back of the arm, that tricep area. Pat yourself on the back and start pushing your arm into your palm, and you'll feel a little bit of tension building up in the arm. And then try and push the palm back against the arm there, the tricep. So they're kind of like having a little bit of a battle with each other. That's it, that's good. So we're just using body parts to help us to stretch. Change to the other side. Repeat the same procedure here. Pressing arm into hand and hand against arm. Keep keep your neck relaxed. If you can look down a little bit, you might feel a bit of tension in your neck if you keep looking up. That's good. Feels really nice. Let's stretch out into the hips a little bit. Now you might want to put a cushion or a pillow or a little mat underneath you if you want to drop your knee to the floor. If you can stay upright, you'll be okay. If you're on a carpet, you'll be fine too. Reach all the way up. Try not to arch the back, so just lean slightly forward, just a little bit there at the waist. Good, that's great. It's a tough stretch, this. A lot of people do have to find themselves have to go to the floor just to relieve the tension out of the front leg. But if you do need to do that, that's fine. You're still stretching out. Do that if you want to, but just make sure you support your knee. And then we'll go to the other side. Drop down, reach up, that's it. Stretch out those torso muscles. We spend so much of our day in a seated position. That means our torso, our trunk is in a very crunched up position. So let's do the opposite. While we stretch out our hip flexors here and our quads. Come on up out of it. Again, I would advise you to repeat that. Sit your bottom down, lift your heel up. Sorry, your toes up, leave your heel down. Stretching out the hamstring. Open up the chest. Let's put our hands on our hips, or really right back behind you there on your butt cheeks. And that really encourages an open, wide chest. Sit down a little deeper. And then just gently make your way out of it. And then we just switch legs. Sit down a little deeper. That's great. One stretch I really love for my torso, just talking about being crunched up so much all day, is just lying on a mat on the floor, grasping a fixed piece of furniture. Radiator works well, or underneath the underside of your couch, and just gently tug on it and stretch your toes out this way, the opposite way, and you'll feel a lovely stretch. If you don't like going to the floor, you can try it actually lying on your bed. Just reach your hands up above you or behind you, and this is the standing version. Interlace the fingers, pull your belly button right into your spine and have a nice stretch there. And think about your body being long. Close your eyes and visualize length in your body. Very good. Thank you so much for joining me today. What a lovely workout that was today. The sweat is flowing. Time to hydrate and get a drink, so make sure you do hydrate yourselves. And I'll see you in the next one. And if you want longer cool downs, they're linked up in the description box below the video. See you soon.